So you want to mod your Halo? Well, sit your ass right down and let me share with you some awesome mods from the Nexus, and you can decide whether or not to add them to your game. In that case, let's begin. So let me start you off with something that's easy. Let me start you off with something that's nostalgic for those who played Halo 2 back in the day before microtransactions. Let me start you off with Halo 2 Bungie intro. This mod brings back the electric Mjolnir theme and fast-paced intro that Bungie had for Halo 2. Which in all honesty I completely forgot about because it's been a solid few years since I've played the Halo 2 Vista version. But that aside, seeing the old startup sequences shows that the startup sequences back then were a little bit more creative and strange, and you don't know what was going to happen next. So if you want to listen to some sick electric guitar riffs and an awesome intro to psych you in the mood for playing multiplayer or campaign, then check out this mod. So this next mod I know you will like, since it's a mod that I've already taken a look at, but I wanted to give it more in-depth and proper look this time, especially since it's updated within the past 20 weeks. That's a lot of showcases. This is the Elite campaign. One thing that I noticed is that Noble Team has been switched up to a mixture of elites and Spartans, not just elites. We first here have Kelly, which I assume is a reference to Kelly from Blue Team. So we have Zay Xperia, which I'm pretty sure has no relations to Hidden Xperia whatsoever, unless... My god, he is an elite in disguise this entire time! Damn this heresy! Oh, fudge. Hold up, did I spill? Yeah. Spilled time. But that little rant aside, we also have Zata Vadam, and we have Ethan, which I will admit all of them look sick and badass. So I know some may not like the third person view mods and all that, but I feel like you miss a lot when you play these types of mods in first person. Like for example, the cloaking. The mechanic has been restored to that of Halo CE or 2. Another thing I did notice when the elite equips the energy sword, I'm familiar with this version, this animation right here, but I did not know whether it was the mod author or it was Bungie employees that gave the elite this animation of what I like to call the Zelda equip. Moving on, another thing that has been changed since I last played this mod was on Only Sword base, where the Pelican drops off the Revenant last time, but this time it was basically a recreation of the Spectre from Halo 2, but even more cooler looking and sleeker design. Looking at this mod now, I'm just surprised with how much was added within the past 20 weeks, and looking back at this makes me even more excited to see what the mod author does next. This mod has so much more in it that I would mention that has changed throughout the game, but like always, I'd rather not spoil it. So are you over the new Halo 2 MCC PC screensaver flowing through the carpool of warthogs, showing the high detail of military vehicle porn? I'm just joking, of course, but let's take a look at it even more with the ship repair menu replacer mod. So instead of warthogs, we get a nice smooth view of the UNSC Sabre being repaired. Not only is it animated with flying sparks and vented gases around the chambers of where the vehicle is being fixed, but it also focuses like we are staring at the scene through the lens of a camera, which brings so much life to this mod, which is really cool and amazing that this mod can do this. Even though this is just a simple menu replacer mod, it's still pretty cool to see, and I can't wait to see more throughout the Nexus. If you like the look of this menu replacer, then go check it out. Someone has done it. They really did it.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
They have literally made my nightmare a real thing within Halo Reach, and that is the Flood. This is the Flood in Halo Reach mod. This mod does the obvious and brings the biggest threat to the universe into a time before anyone knew that they were a true threat. It simply adds them to firefight, and oh boy, the Flood Fog is back. The mutated combat forms stretch and groan as they try to consume you and add you to the collective hive that is the Flood. The mod author went into even more effort of porting flood noises and sound effects, which makes this mod even more terrifying. In all honesty, playing through this mod sent shivers down my spine, and it would be cool to see this mod come to all other maps within Halo Reach's firefight. This mod is truly terrifying and is definitely worth checking out, especially if you love the Flood and if you want that sense of suspense and horror within Halo Reach. You thought the last mod was terrifying. Oh boy, you have not seen anything yet. This is something that has been brought back from the depths of the cut content, aka the cutting room floor from Halo 2. This is the Halo 2 Anniversary Flood Juggernaut. I thought I was scared of the Flood beforehand, but this just makes him even more terrifying. Seeing this giant Flood form is just downright scary, and the worst part is, they don't die, but they can attack you in the first part of this mission. It doesn't matter if you're looking at the original graphics or the anniversary graphics where it's just a grey model. The Juggernaut looms over you like a skyscraper, and you just feel like that you're ended up in an adult film and you're about to be. My bad, I can't say that on YouTube. Regardless, this creature is... it's truly terrifying. I'm really glad that these guys never made it into the main game, because they would make me hate this mission. Like, in all honesty, I hate the Flood. Just on their own, I just hate the Flood regardless, but these things just would make me even hate them even more. But if you guys want to see this monstrosity for yourself, then check out this mod. So on a scary note like the Flood, I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea and end the video right there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and like for more, and I will see each and every single one of you mates later.